love, baby, got me twisted. I know I want to love you, baby. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Shout out to Mother's Day. I finally got to turn my live on today. I did all my chores and now I can play Empress Janet's in Wonderland, okay? Yeah, baby. That boy had to go back inside. I don't want to be talking on my live. He out here talking. I don't want to be talking when he talking. When he don't talk, I'll talk. I cleaned the room because he's got things. So, we got to make sure the room is clean, okay? One thing for certain, two things for sure. Rubber ain't cleaning the room. Okay, let's be clear. So, shout out to everybody that's having a beautiful day. I know I am. I woke up, got me some coffee, jumped in the shower, told that nigga to jump in the shower, and I meant that shit. I got my round the world shirt on today. All around the world, the same song, just as I'm all around the world. Yep, all around the world flag. I love you guys all around the world because today is our day. We ain't playing about today. Mothers, activate. We have some unruly children. We've got some beautiful children. We've got some eccentric children, but we don't got bad children, okay? Let's be clear. We don't have bad children. We got troubled humans. I think a lot of adults were troubled children. So again, be kind to people today. And unfortunately, people won't. Hey. One thing I like about California is I've heard Mexican music. I've heard people talking in different languages. And I've heard fast cars. That for sure. They zoom. I would definitely get a ticket here. That is one of the driving things that I do is get a ticket for driving too fast. It's a beautiful day. That's what I woke up and said. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it slip away. Yeah, find something that makes you happy today. Some people are sad today. I know I'm not talking about no one in particular. I'm just saying they can have all that. They ain't ruining my day. I barbecued a chicken yesterday. Today I'm going to eat out today. See how that works? And chill today. Relaxing. And the sun is sunning. I didn't even put on all that oil today because I had to turn red to turn brown. Pop, pop, pop. Now it's amazing. I heard this saying that if you wear your sunglasses, you can't take in the sun. Somebody please let me know if that's true. How about earthquakes? What? I ain't felt no earthquake. It is sunny California. It is literally sunny California, okay? Like, it's been hot since we woke up. It's going to be hot when we go to bed. I ain't even mad at it because when I drop down in Pennsylvania, it's going to be 34 degrees cold and miserable. And people are miserable when it's cold. People are miserable when the sun isn't out. These people are enjoying the sun, so I'm enjoying the sun. I'm not even complaining. I haven't complained one time. I've turned that air on, honey, and the air's been airing, honey. Hey, Nick. Shout out to you, brother. Hey, Bush Boogie. Look up, Bush. Look at my shirt, Bush. Can you find your flag, Bush? Can you see it? All right. You know I love you, Bush. Today is a beautiful day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I am a mother of 4. All the babies are babying. I'm just going to call them babies. My children are not in their 30s yet. They are all in their 20s. I do have a 28-year-old. So I have 20-year-olds. I don't have 30-year-olds, but they all are adulting. And, you know, even young mothers, when I was a young mother, 28 years ago, I became a mother. And that was my whole life, you know what I mean? And I did it. And I did the damn thing. And I was, you know, I was the best mama I could be of what you could be when you don't have a mother, you know? So shout out to everybody who, you know, did the best they can as a mother, because sometimes decisions are hard, and sometimes you make decisions to thinking that it's the best for the child, you know, and people can do what they want. You know, I wish I had family that would have helped raise me instead of going to the system. So some people's children stay with their family members, and that's still love. I don't care what nobody says. That's still love. If I couldn't take care of my deaf son and I had a family member that would take care of him, you know, still love. A parent, people don't know how hard it is to be a parent. It's so crazy. And some people don't get to be parents, and I don't play around with that either. Because again, some children out there would love to have parents that, you know, if you could want to be a good parent, it's hard. It's a lot of patience. That's why I have to have a lot of patience for things that go on around here, because these people be acting like somebody didn't raise their children on it. Somebody didn't raise their babies. Double tap the screen. Double tap the goddamn screen. Follow directions. That is one thing. If you are not following directions, maybe that's what's wrong with your children. Maybe. Because you are adult children out there. Except for Irby. Hi, Irby. I'm just joking. I'm talking to the other side of the world. You know those people that be like, look at Janet. Why is Janet so happy? Because I'm in my own world. I'm doing my own thing. I'm minding my own business. I'm in my own lane. I don't give a fuck. And today is a good day. My babies gave me good affirmations. Say, Mom, you're a great mom. But you know what I miss? I miss my foster mom today. Today we would have called each other, told her how great I was that she raised a awesome woman, and then she would laugh and joke about how crazy I was raising those babies. My hair was long, my sweatpants were dirty, and my shirts had children's stains all over it. I was cooking and cleaning, honey. All I remember as a young parent, cooking and cleaning and reading books and getting people ready for school. I was doing homework, 4 people's homework. Don't play with me. And I was signing. And you know, the empowerment of today, because people say that these days are like pagan holidays. I get it. But my Mother's Day today was my foster mother. That she said, you know, you got to be a good woman and get a good mother, good friend, and a good wife. And those things stuck with me. So I love it. Thank you. Shout out to Night Queen telling me to use cold water. She said, rinse your hair in cold water, baby. What's wrong with you, you biracial mutt? Yeah, nobody wants to tell the biracial people what to do, especially if we've been lost, you know, I mean, because some of us didn't get the techniques of what to do when we were younger. You know, everybody's giving them their own opinion. Oh, straighten your hair. Oh, do this. No, I like my curls. I really do. I love curly hair. I love straight people's hair, but that's for you. It's not for me. I want to fly like the eagle. Look at them. Boom, boom, boom. They're like bouncy, what do they call that? Bungee jumping. Yeah, they're bungeeing all over my head. My curls is curling. My curls is popping. I'm having a beautiful day. I got my bikini on. I don't want to show it. I don't want to reveal it. But yeah, I got my red bikini on. I'm a bikini girl. Woo, child, with my little bitty titties. That's what's good about a bikini. You could, if you're so little, you just put yourself in a piece of string and just be like, ooh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah, I'm having a beautiful day. I woke up and I didn't even eat breakfast. I drank coffee. And smoked my blunt. My donuts are still up there. He ate all the food last night. He left it all hanging around. I cleaned the kitchen. I swept the floors, I did everything before I went to bed. I woke up and the goddamn house looked like somebody had a house party. And it was that nigga up and watching movies and shit, eating chicken. Yeah, but you know, I'm not complaining. Y'all didn't hear that shit from me. I think I went to bed at like 9:30. I like being old because then I don't have to like stay up till like 12, 1. You know, the party's over or be at 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was out. But I still woke up thinking it was later than what it was because I was up at 4. So, you know what I mean? I would be up at 7 around my place. So, Night Queen did my hair. Yeah, Night Queen suggested it. Charlie's girl approved it. Yeah. And I did it. So I will take advice. You know, I'm not too old to take advice. I like the whippersnappers. I like the young generation. You know that, Irby? You can tell Miss Brittany. I'll tell the old folks. I will tell them. Look, I will tell them with my good eyes. Yeah, because old people trying to be something they not makes them look real crazy. I just have to be me. I'm in my own lane. I told y'all. I'm in my own lane doing the 2-step. I'm up there with my hazard lights on, trying to find a lane that I can just cruise in without nobody bothering me. And that's over there. Way over there. But I still want to get off at the exit. Yeah, feel me? So I can spin around. Because I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. Like, you know, like I was listening to all my Caucasian songs this morning to my upper, you know, middle class Black people like Tracy Chapman. I'm just saying. And Rob was all mad about my music. Like, oh, you want to listen to this? Oh, you don't be judging me what I want to listen to early in the morning. Don't do that. Because I listen to Google Dolls, okay, Iris, and I listen to you too. It's a Beautiful Day. And then I listen to Tracy, you know what I'm saying? And then I listen to Seal, actually. Because the energy of music can change your attitude. People, like I said, waking up today, being all extra. Ew, what is this red bug on my purse? Ew, what was that little red bug? What was that? Oh, my glasses are about to fall off my face. What the fuck was that? There was a little red bug running up the side of my purse. Period. And thank God that my purse is brown right here because it's red up here. He was bright red, though, running up my purse like that. Okay, so I figured out there's these birds, they're mating, right? And they keep going, ooh, 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 right? And then the bird comes over and then they do a little fluttering on the pole. Yeah, so if birds are mating right now and having fun, Irby, yeah, my Caucasian music. Hey, Jamie. Hi, sister. Yeah, listen, they got me messed up. I told you, I go all the way from country to rap, okay? And yes, if I got to start out with the Caucasians in the morning instead of my gangster rap or my R&B, yeah, because Tracy Chapman and Seal are not white. They are Black, but they are gaps between the gaps. Yeah, I like It's a Beautiful Day. It's a beautiful day. You got to say it like that too. Don't let it slip away. Yeah, the energy, okay, of how I wanted to wake up today. And Robert woke up with a pout face, a pout mouth. I pushed him in the shower. He was fussing and cussing. I cussed his ass right back out. And then we went right back to, and I said, I'm going to the gas station, get my coffee. And you're coming with me this time. Because all 3 days, he has not come with me. And I have sped off with his car, okay, period. And his change. And I got my coffee. And so today I was taking his ass with me because it's the last day and he has an attitude because I got to leave. I feel sad because I got to leave. I'm not going to cuss him out because that's the energy. Like, that's what I'm saying. The energy you be all like sad and, you know, mad, whatever. But today's my last day. Hey, Charlie's girl. Hi, Nightbot. Nightbot's dropping the PayPal, Cash App, and the quotes. Let's go. And the Discord. Appreciate everyone coming in the Discord. I do love you guys. I had fun. Oh, I'm dropping sweat on the phone. Bloody hell. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I had fun this weekend. And like I said, everybody knows why we didn't IRL the IRL. You know, we're not going to tell all our business because everybody wants to know. So, nope, we'll keep it to ourselves. Hi, Sabrina. Hey. Oh, my God. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hi, Dreamy. Hi, everyone coming in. I'm leaning upside down because it's a beautiful day. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Love you guys. Big hugs all around the world. Look at my shirt. All around the world. Find your flag. I know you're on here. No, I love you. Yes, everyone's on there. I don't love people that bother me, though. I can't be bothered. I don't like people that think they can bother me, though. You don't get a chance to talk to me. Okay? Tell them, Sabrina, they don't get a chance to talk to me, honey. I got a man. I got a man. I got a man. He's in the room. He's in the clean room. Look at me spitting all over the place. It's going to be 90-something degrees today, right, Jamie? Jamie be like, I love my weather. That's why I wear shorts all the time. Could you imagine wearing shorts all year round? I just couldn't imagine it. I'm so used to clothes. But like I said, I have this dreadful feeling when I get back home because I looked at the weather for Monday and it's going to be 34 and raining. And so I don't have any pants. I got a sweatshirt. I can't find it. I'm taking one of Robert's sweatshirts. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be on that plane cold. The plane be like this. You be freezing. Do you see any arms here? I do have another outfit, though. Literally, I asked my AI guy, how to pack my bag. He said, roll everything. Y'all, can I tell you how I rolled like 15 outfits in that motherfucker? Because my outfits are like this thin. I rolled me like 15 outfits. I done changed my outfit. I still got one more outfit I can change before the plane. Don't play with me. Yes, Lord. And I made my shoes match. I had my sandals and I had these. And yes, Gigi, I washed my feet the other day. Shout out to Gigi. I love her. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being through the process of braiding. It was crazy. It was fun. And thank you guys for listening to me when I cry. Because I cry. I cried. Look at Charlie. I didn't cry. We had a blast this weekend. And I got drunk. Whoop, whoop. And nobody's noticed anything different. See what I'm saying, y'all? You don't have to be out here shit-faced to make a goddamn example of fucking out. Alcohol should not be the drive of your goddamn stream, okay? I was litty lit. What I had, the Four Loko. Then I still got the Long Island iced tea. And I'm getting on the plane with the Jack Daniels. Talk about it all weekend. All 5 days. Yeah, all 5 days. And that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody out here acting like a fool. This is me naturally. Guess who? No, I can't be bothered. Stop trying to text me. I don't want no weird white man with raw sausage on my phone. Just get up off my phone. Yeah. You will be blocked after I'm done talking. So stop trying to talk to me, weirdos. Y'all see nobody out here bothering me. Yeah, they trying to call my phone, text my phone. Like, stop trying to get attention. Little ugly, stop trying to get attention. Why are you so pressed to getting attention from Empress Janet? The fuck? I'm Miss Brittany right now. The fuck? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, Charlie. What the fuck you want attention from me for? Keep ringing my goddamn phone, texting my phone. I ain't even gonna read that shit. As soon as I get off the live, Charlie, I'm hitting the motherfucking block number. And you have to call from another number just like you've been doing for the last couple months because you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Get up out of here. Don't worry, I would never. I ain't asked you to call yesterday. I ain't asked you to call the day before. I ain't asked you to call 3 years ago. Ow! Don't know y'all. Don't want to know y'all. I don't give them people attention. You go find somewhere else to get some attention. That shit is lonely and sad and pathetic and you got issues. You should get some vitamins. Bow, 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 bow. I'm still smoking. All right, so we got one blunt, and then that's it, and we're good on the weed, and we're taking the weed stick home with us, period. Oh, these are the cigarettes I had to buy. And they're not bad if they're, there's no menthol. I smoked my last menthol this morning. I mean, I can literally smoke like this cigar, but that's cheap. That's cheap and rugged. I can't be bothered. I could wait to get home to get me a menthol. I'll be home, leaving soon, and I'm gone back to Pennsylvania where I belong. 'Cause I'm a country girl. All right, so I'm trying to get some potato salad and some fried chicken. I want him to take me over there where we got that chicken again, but that ain't really fried. Those are Mexicans. Shout out to the Mexicans. I love their chicken over there. But if he could really give me some fried chicken and some goddamn potato salad, I'd be happy. Some greens would be nice and some macaroni. But he said he don't like macaroni. But he needs to take me somewhere where I can get some goddamn fried chicken, some greens, and some goddamn macaroni. And some potato salad. Hey. Vladimir, hey. Welcome, baby. Empress Janet's just sitting here talking. Rob went inside, so I did my live because I don't want to do my live with Rob. He's in live. If you want to watch Rob, go to Rob Rack. Yeah, because Janet's going to be out here smoking her blunt. When we're done with the blunt, we're out of here. And I'll see y'all later. I did promise you guys a live later on, but I don't know what time it is. I think it's almost 12 o'clock here. So it will probably be later. And it was just to say, because we're wrapping up today, Empress Janet is going to be in the sky. I'll touch down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. I got to go home to rain. Oh, got me fucked up. I got to watch lighting my stuff around this because it's plastic. And you know how when you're covering the thing to light the cig, you could burn it. I could burn my ring up. Yeah, I'm going to put these in my jewelry box, though, when I get home because I'm technically got to wear them. But, again, he asked me in front of his sister. And then I did my little short because, it got 1K view. Easy. Period. Oh, you did? You got the dog? Charlie! Oh, Charlie. I love you, sister. From Canada to America, America to Canada. Oh, I know. See, I love it. I love when people are married and then they we're not going to do it. And then the woman come through. Like, we always come through. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to the mamas that are Paul mamas, too. Yeah, you guys can stand at the end of the line today, but we'll still welcome you. Yeah. Shout out to you. But right now, we're talking about birthed humans. Yes. Hey, German lady. I'm a German lady. You're a German lady. I love the German in me. My mama was full-blooded German, honey. She had them teal eyes with the strawberry blonde hair, honey. She was fine, honey. That's why they be mad at Miss Brittany, honey. And I had to turn red to turn brown yesterday, and that's because of my mama, I'm telling you. It's a goddamn German in me. Yeah, but I did a nice little color. I'm a nice brown now, but I still got that red bone. And that's crazy because my first son was caramel. My second son, when he came out, matter of fact, he was born in June, but when he came out, he was 7 pounds, 14 ounces. He was all red, right? He was red for like 2 hours, and then he was chocolate, y'all. He was straight chocolate. I love the second baby. But they be like, Mom, you got a favorite. I'm like, no, I don't. Ooh, wee. Yeah, my second child came out chocolate as heck. But it's this red thing. He turned like really red, and like that's what happens to me. I turn red and then I turn brown. But if I was out there like faithfully at the park, like faithfully tanning, oh, it would be amazing. I'd be totally caramel. Rob called me an Oreo caramel cookie yesterday. Hi, He-Man. Hi, He-Man. And you know what? Happy Mother's Day to everyone today. I'm really happy, so I want to just spread love to your mothers as well. Because if you didn't know, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Okay? So shout out to the mothers. You feel me? Like, because I miss my foster mother and my real mother. Like, I don't get to talk to a mother today to tell them I appreciate them raising me. So if you could tell your mama that you appreciate her, even if it was good or bad, y'all, just do that for me. Because I love that part. That's the squishy part of me. I like to hug and squeeze. And mamas hug and squeeze. Good mamas give hugs. They give spankings and hugs. And thanks for hitting double tap in the screen. Don't break your phone, but just double tap. Birth's 9-pound baby. I know that's right. My biggest was 714, honey. That was my biggest. I pushed that bad boy out. I said, in the name of the Father. One time I said the Lord's Prayer. Oh, my God. Yes, I did. Because I didn't get that epidural. But with the first two, the third one, I don't even remember what happened because he came out with the umbilical cord wrapped around him. So there was a lot of stuff going on in that one. I swear I pushed him out, though. Like with no epidural, because it was like, when it's too far, that's what happened with my daughter. It was too far. But my daughter was different because even though I was too far to get the epidural, I had the placenta had broke. Yeah, right on sitting in the wheelchair. When they roll you in, it broke. So I started walking the hallway. And then that's when she started coming. Like, she literally was on her way. And then I was breathing. And I'll tell you, I was like, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Like, by the time I got through that prayer, boy, they slapped her up on my belly, boy. And I was like, I love you, girl. And she just looked at me. And she is the cutest thing. She is so, man, don't play with me about my daughter. I love that girl. She is everything. She's everything I wanted to be. She's the perfect chocolate. She's the perfect hair, perfect size. You know what I mean? She's only 5'5", but she's perfect. She's perfect. She swears she was. Mama, I wish I was taller. Hell no. You don't have these goddamn giraffe legs. Big scarecrow arms. Little big my teeth is with my big forehead. Everything got to be big. The fuck? I do got size 9 feet, so I could stomp them. It's like, but she got the perfect size shoes. She gets to buy all those little tiny shoes. She got the booty and the boobs. Father gave her like the double D's, y'all. She up there country like Dolly Parton. Yeah, birthing babies was the best, girl. I loved it. I loved being a mother. I loved trailing them around to the park, buying them all ice cream, the ice cream truck. I loved Easter and Christmas. I never told them about no damn Santa Claus. I'm not going to hold y'all. I didn't. I told them Mama going to do the best she can. By the Spirit of the Lord, honey. We used to praise the Lord for Christmas, honey. My mama raised us in a Mennonite Christian church, so it was real strict. And so we didn't do no Santa Claus, So I had to come up with something better. I had to be like, Mama's working overtime. Yeah, and so my daughter told on me one time. Yeah, because the children were at school and they were supposed to write letters to Santa, and my daughter wouldn't write the letter. She said my mama said there ain't no Santa, and the kids was like, what? And then they had to call me. Size 11. Ooh, damn. God damn. I know. I wear a 9.5. Since we're gonna be that honest. I wear a 9.5. Yeah, he gonna make me be honest like that. Good Lord. I like to say I wear a large shirt, but I really wear a medium. I like to say I'm a 12, but my ass makes it a 12. I'm only a 10 in the waist. That's funny as hell. He said, you're 11. I'm really goddamn 9. I always say I'm 5'7", but I'm really 5'8", and I have 9.5. That's crazy. Don't do that. One size bigger than the other? That's crazy work. That's how the boobies are, too. Funny. I wonder if the butt cheeks are like that though. I wonder if your butt cheeks is one is bigger than the other. Hey, HBK. Oh, what's up, boss class? Period. Janet girl, we the same side. Ah, stuff. Embarrassed when told Happy Mother's Day. I made war way stronger and better. I know, but like, you know, today is just a day for yourself. Like, just enjoy yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Like I said, mine are grown. Mine are grown. I get to do whatever I want today. That was what I wanted to do. Whatever the hell I wanted to do on Mother's Day. I didn't want to be around my babies, to be honest, because I want that freedom of the just be by myself. Everybody's good. You know, you always worry about them every day. Every day they go to work. You know, we got these tunnels in Pittsburgh, and I'll be praying about my babies through these tunnels because the car can, and you know, and it's just this feeling, right? And it happens all the time because it's always on the news. So that's what I just pray every day. But like today, I gave it to God all day. Just take care of the babies, you know, in that area, so that I don't have to put that in there, so that I can just be free to say, you know, mama's free today and my babies is okay. Mama's free today. My babies are okay. Yeah. Are you 5'7", 145? Yeah, I think I'm like 170 though. I'm 5'8", 170 though. I need to, and it's more just it's the water. It's the water. I don't know. I'm more solid than I'm not fluffy. No, I'm not fluffy. I'm solid. Like my butt jiggles and wiggles and bounces. My legs are stern and my muscles are good, you know. I still got my Megan Stallion knees. Even though they give in sometimes, I still got my knees. But like I'm more solid. So I'm about 5'8", 170. Which I don't want to go any further. Yeah, I gotta stay thin. And it's just health reasons. It's nothing like, you know, I gotta be sexy, pretty, rich. I gotta stay skinny for health reasons. I'm 47 years old and just got health things that if I don't, you know, keep on the good eating, drinking water, you know, I don't take any medication. I'm sorry, y'all, but no prescriptions. I don't take them. I take vitamins, but I don't do, you know, and I work on that because I don't want to take high blood pressure, low blood. I don't want to be stuck taking anxiety pills. You know, I just don't want to get stuck taking pills. Now, if I'm 50 up, I want to say 55 and up. If something starts to happen, I can accept it, but I'm trying to keep myself from that. Let's go. Oh, look at the highway patrol. He's black and white. And he got this big ass bar on the front of him. He got an orange light in the middle. I never seen that. I never seen no orange light. Ugh. Good shot. I had to blow my nose. Blow my nose. Yeah, this was the longest I've ever smoked a blunt, 30 minutes. I've never smoked a blunt 30 long minutes. Okay, so I do have a little crook in my knee though right now. I don't know what's going on with it. It's hurting. But I feel like it got swollen on the plane. Right here. It got swollen on the plane because, you know, when you're sitting on the plane for 3 hours and you're sitting with your feet and you got to sit like this, my freaking knee was hurting. What's that? 7'3"? Who's 7'3"? Oh, that's because he used to be a basketball player. He's a former NBA basketball player. What was it, bro? What was it? He's just boss class here. He don't get all them accolades here. He's just a regular old guy. That's what the hell he is. He's goddamn 7'3". Yes, the hell he is. He used to jump shot and shoot it and take that basket take the ball to the basket, honey. Shout out to Boss Class though. Yeah. He got them. So his children are probably like that too. He probably gonna have tall children. That's cute. I can see it. And you know what? I'm 5'8", and my two sons are taller than me. And it'd be cute because I'd be looking up and I'd be like, Dad, if I'm tall and they're taller than me, yeah, there's no authority there anymore. I'm just looking up, be like, hey, could you do this? And they're looking down like, who are you talking to? I just get my chair out. Oh, a Corvette. Damn, did he hear me or what the hell? I didn't mean all that. I'm over here in the wilderness. What the hell? Shit. Keith third is only 6'5". Yeah, see, a thyroid issue. I get it, He-Man, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I have to do that at a certain age, I will accept it. Yes. That's all I'm saying is when I get to that point, I will accept that. Yeah. Right now, I'm doing the best I can to keep like the blood pressure down because I had low blood pressure like 2 years ago, and I've really worked on it. So, you know, I don't want to get caught, like I said, doing stuff to where I'm unhealthy and then I'll regret it. I'll just build up to it because natural things happen naturally. So, you know, I actually have like some issues. So like I said, I've got health issues. I'm not going to explain it, He-Man, because they'll be all over it. But I can totally say, but I don't take medication for it. I do smoke weed for, you know, and with my marijuana card, so it's legal. But let's get into me bending my leg right now and then the pain that is accruing in my leg right now. It's crazy work. Oh, it's crazy work. Oh. That muscle. Sorry, y'all. I was rubbing it because it hurts. Right here, it hurts. I can't afford to have no sore knees. I'm telling you, it's still working. We might ice it up. But the lady washed his sheets because I cleaned the room. So I'm waiting for her to tell me they're done. And then I'll go back upstairs and put them on. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm wasting time. Because they figure it takes 30 minutes to wash it, 60 minutes to dry it. We're 39 minutes in, so she probably sent them over to the dryer now. Bam, bam, boom. Need a foam roller. Need a foam roller to roll out on. Yes, ice, ice. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's exactly where the police went earlier. Something's going on. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Waiting for the laundry, darling. Yeah, it's getting active over there. That's weird. That thing was going ooh, 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 ooh. Like it was it wasn't even an ambulance. I don't even know what that was. That was like an extra fire truck or something. So, but it's that way. They're like, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, move, get out the way. All I do is think of you day and night. I can't get you off my mind. All the time. Yeah, the ladies are busy doing their thing. Hi, Gigi. We've been here 40 minutes, girl, because they're washing the blankets for me because I clean the room. And so I took them to the office, and the lady said she would wash them. So you figured 30 minutes to wash, 60 to dry. I'll get my stuff back. Yeah, that's a different type of truck. It's not really like a fire truck, but it is a fire truck. That's crazy. Well, happy Mother's Day, Gigi. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I'm just out here chilling, like I said, waiting, chilling and waiting. Oh my goodness. I gotta give me something. Damn, I've been standing for 40 minutes. That girl did not make up that That's just sitting down being old. Oh, he turned up. Yeah, he had the light turned up. Here comes some more. No, is that serious? That's like the fifth car. That shit is serious. Yeah. Yeah, I see why they don't wear these shoes around here. You can't wear leather shoes in this hot sun. Honey. Did I do that? I was called. I dropped my phone. That's what happened. I dropped my phone. I tried to pick it up. And I dropped it. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the laundry, and then I am going to go make the bed. And I cleaned the room, and the room is amazing. I'll be on the plane tonight. I'm going to have fun. I don't know if I want him to take me anywhere because he doesn't like the heat. I like sitting outside in the sun. My heart popping with my shirt on. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I made the food yesterday, so I know it's still in there. I looked. He didn't eat it all. Because he was eating in the middle of the night. In the middle of the street. Our house is in the middle of the... Yeah, that bird is a little too loud. What's going on here? Oh, Nightbot's timing people out. Okay. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, okay, I'm just sitting here chilling. Did you do the mystery house? No, because there were some reasons, And the reasons I shared in the Discord because they were kind of private, but no, we chose to just, you know, go and do some family things, like because I wanted to play house, but no, we didn't. Safety reasons, He-Man, for Robert. So it was more about Robert, like, just keeping him safe. Because we got to follow the rules in California, and he had some stipulations on it. So, yeah, we could do it. We did it. I mean, like, we did each other, which was fun. I got to cook on the barbecue. The park was nice. I laid out. He listened to his little stories on his little device. It was quiet. That bird is still doing it. You right above me doing it though. And then gonna keep trying to fly above me like hover. The damn thing tried to hover just to keep walking. You're annoying, bro. And goddamn crow. The hell? There ain't no death around her. Nothing but life, I don't. Finding something else. Yeah, but I'll be back in 3 months, and I feel like in 3 months we can ask permission to do it. So if that helps, even better. So I thought my glasses weren't working because they're supposed to be turning when I'm outside. And yesterday they were straight like white, and I couldn't figure out why. Like I was about to call the eye doctor and be like, I know a bitch did not pay for the transitional, and I didn't get it, but it's totally today because I'm like, if I don't get some protection, the sun is gonna burn my eyes. Okay? And I really need to wear the glasses. Like they're not for show, even though they show. These are my sunglasses. I can't wait to pick up my Burberrys. Everybody knows I love the bees for Britney. Yeah, I had to put a new prescription in, so eyes got worse. And that's the thing is like my eyes got bad as I got older, so I'm wearing glasses. So like I said, if there's something that's changing on me that I have to like do, I will do. But I'm doing the best I can to keep this old machine running, honey. Yeah, I'm hella cute today. I got my Daisy Dukes on. Ooh, baby, with her Daisy Dukes on. Ew. I got my shirt on. I'm chilling. I am happy. And I'm going to go in there and eat some donuts. Yeah, I like the ones with the coconut on the outside of them. I forget what they're called. I like the powdered ones. I like the chocolate ones. But I like the regular, like the cake ones with the coconuts on them. To eat some donuts because I drank my coffee. I smoked 2 blunts. I smoked my joint and my blunt. I only got 1 blunt left, but I still have my weed stick. I'm taking that home as my souvenir. I got a souvenir from the dispensary that I went to. The dispensary was fun. They gave me 2 free items. They gave me a shopping basket too. That was fun. But I definitely love California. I feel sad today that I have to leave. I feel like I know I could make it here. So it's not something where I feel like, I know that when I save my money, I come here, I have fun. And I know there's great events, but it's just like this weekend, I just wanted to, be with him and relax. And I did. Everyone kept saying, you look so rejuvenated, Janet. And I feel that because like when I was working all that time, my feet hurt, my back hurt, like the age was kicking in. But I appreciate the work because, again, times are getting rougher. On Monday, the last shipment's coming in. We won't be having any more shipments, so I hope people have gathered their items, to stock up on so they don't, freak out. Freak out. I'm glowing. Thank you, Boo. That's what I'm saying. I'm refreshed with the rest energy. Even though I was having a hard time Thursday, Friday, even yesterday of what time it was. And my head was all still up in the airplane because what happened was when I was on the plane, he dropped down so fast. It was the pilot's fault. And my ears, and I'm going like this. I had the weirdest headache. And then it lasted Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It started to go away. So today I feel amazing. I slept really good last night. So it wasn't like I wasn't like resting this whole time. I just had this bubble feeling in my freaking head that was just going crazy, and that settled down. But I like I said, I drank alcohol respectfully. I had fun. I still have a Long Island iced tea. I have 4 Jack Daniels that I'm taking on the plane because you guys have to sit with me for an hour when I so it'll be like 3 hours on the one side of the plane. Then I have to sit for an hour. Then I have to fly, home. So yeah, you guys are gonna come sit with me as Wonderland goes back home because I've really, like I said, I have nothing to complain about. I can tell you guys that Robert is really filthy and doesn't clean up after himself, but I enjoy cleaning up after him, like, because mother mode kicks in, y'all. That's just what it is. As a mother, you just do, honey. I kept that place so nice and beautiful, y'all. Period. I could live in a tent and I would keep that shit nice, okay? You would not find dirt on me, okay? I literally wiped off myself with wipes, okay? I'm not playing. You keep your hands clean, honey. They got me fucked up, y'all. I'm telling you, I've enjoyed myself. Like, I stopped beating myself up, Gigi. I'm going to tell you guys as my Mother's Day resolution. Because, like, okay, like when we have our birthdays, if you guys don't do this, I do this. But it's like, I got another year to do something different. So I'm not going to do what I did in my, 46. I'm going to try to be 47. But I do that with like the mother thing and like the holidays of like a resolution. So it's just like, I wanted to do me this Mother's Day and I wanted to let go of some things that I always beat myself up as a mother. I could let that go and be okay. 47 years old, children don't have no grandbabies. They all doing well. You are okay, right? Because it's just like, where do you be at in your life when your children are grown and they don't need you anymore? Because I told y'all that was like my number one job. I still have 4 jobs, but I still have that job. See, I have 5 jobs because mom and then all the ones that pay, because that one don't pay. But, the gratification of, again, got good humans, part of society, knowing that they're safe and loved, that part. Anyway, so yeah, when you evaluate what's going on, I'm not beating myself up no more. I'm letting this go. The relationship, it is what it is. It's like on cruise control. You know what I mean? I enjoy Robert. I come here to enjoy him. I want our YouTube to be separate. I enjoy being in Rack Street. But like, I want those people to be for him. Because like we've built our relationship, and not saying that I wouldn't share Robert in Wonderland, because I've shared them with you guys, but like if you guys want to go over there and then be in his world, because this is my world, and I'm okay with that. It's a rabbit. Yeah. And I want that boundary and respect, because like yesterday it was so good. And then today, like, he needs to go live. He doesn't need to ask me permission. You know what I mean? Because that's like his thing and it's my thing, right? So yeah, boundaries are my thing, and that's where I'm at. Because if I tell you this is what I want because it makes me feel this way, then I'm okay with that. Because I'm older and I'm like, I can't tolerate or I can't be bothered. Like, that's you. Does not mean it's me, and I'm doing that. I'm not doing that because I'm doing the other thing. I'm fussing. I got there 47 years old. I'm fussing if I want to. You better cut that shit out. That's what I said to her. You better cut that shit out. Don't do that shit. Not with me. Do that shit by yourself, nigga. Yeah, because people always want to change people. And I'm not in the business of changing folks. I like you guys for you, And I hope that you guys like me for me. I like suggestions. I like redirections. I like, criticism, good or bad, but I don't like to be shouted at, and I don't like to be talked to nasty, because then I'll talk to you like that. That's why the number one rule in Wonderland is to do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. If you want to come in here nice and play nice, we play nice. Because again, what else are we going to do? Why be nasty when you can be nice? It takes a lot of energy to be nasty. I see. They got to get pumped up. And then they start spitting out the same things over and over, because, a drag is meaning you're going to drag and keep dragging. You know, you're gonna pick up new drags as you dragging them. You know, pick them up, throw them down, drag them, pick them up, throw them down, drag. You don't keep using the same drag. It's like mopping the floor with the dirty ass water. You know, no, you wring that bitch out, put some new water, and then drag it across the floor. Yeah. And see, people can't drag if you don't know what they're doing. And see, that's why I use silence, because silence wins over all of it. All that drag and stuff, I can't be bothered is the best thing, because if I don't talk to you, I don't fuck with you, then that's just what it is. You'll be all right. I'm all right. You be all right. I'm all right. You be all right, because I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah, because I get too excited about being, like, I'm okay being by myself. Like, that's all I've ever had. So, you know, I'm not in the business of, like, teaming up and stuff. You don't see no team. When I'm doing the fight, my children was right there. I had like, turn against the wall, turn your faces, hold mama's purse, turn around. And then, you know, and then I got to a point where I don't need to fight. I just so in that lane that I told y'all about. I don't need to fight. This lady was like gritting on me earlier, right? Because I don't know. She was in a wheelchair. I'm not. But I waved to her, right? And then when we were pulling around, when we were coming around the car, she waved to me. So you can change people, you know, for the good, for whatever it is. I didn't ask her for much. I just waved at her. But maybe she didn't ever get a wave. Robert wakes up angry. People wake up angry. It's crazy work. I used to be like, damn, like, you wake up angry, that's your problem. But it really isn't. It's kind of like a human, you know, social experiment at this point, you know, because I'm trying to wake up happy, and I'm doing things before I go to bed to wake up happy. And so that's just my technique, you know. But like, what are they going to bed angry for that they waking up angry? But there's so much in our life. There's so many things going on. And so, you know, people want to get all like, yeah, let's beat people up. But I'm not in the business of that. That's why I like that lady, Adele. Set me free. Sing along, you know. Is that her? I like that song. Yeah, I like melodies where, like you say, you can stay calm and be relaxed. Nobody got time for that pop it up, bop, 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 going crazy. Oh, fuck a bitch. I can't. I can't. The lady at my job didn't even know I cursed. When I cursed at work, she was like, oh my God, I didn't know you cursed. Like, yeah. So, like, sometimes I feel like, you know, when you're in a certain area and you just start doing what others are doing, that's crazy work. I don't want that. Get that off me. Yeah. Get that off me. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I am not a follower. I am not programmed. So, no, we're not going to BI and HO and all that just because other folks do that. It's not happening. Yeah, we're not doing that. Life is too short not to have peace. I'm tired of fighting myself. I know that's right. I know that's right. You got to find peace of mind. My mama said that. That's why I miss her today. Because we would have called each other and we would have laughed and she would have said that. She'd be like, did you find the secret to life, Brittany? And I'd be like, yes, mama. It's peace of mind. And she'd be like, I know that's right. She used to say that all the time. I know that's right. She used to say that, and all right now. All right now is like when the men talk and you don't want to talk. They be like, how you doing? You be like, all right now. Ooh, yes, it works, honey. That's that old school, honey. And then when you say something and it was real, she'd be like, I know that's right. Yeah. And she said I can't be bothered, but she didn't say it like that. She said I can't be bothered with all that mess. She added the mess. I can't be bothered with all that mess. Because she said it was ghetto and she was black. Yeah, my foster mother was black, honey. She was a strong black woman living up there with the white folk. We was rich. We didn't have no sidewalks where we lived, honey. We was up there jogging in the morning and shit, you know. All our yards were cut the same. Okay, garbage cans out there all the same. Okay, similarities. Everybody had the same money, honey. So you learn how to just, you know, be okay with nice things. You take care of nice things. You don't disrespect the nice things. See, people take advantage of nice things because they like think they have nice things. It's supposed to be like taunted and thrown in folks' face. Just because my bushes is cut nice don't mean I just go laugh at your bushes. Maybe you'll see my bushes is cut nice and you'll get like that. I mean, I don't know what to tell you because I ain't going to leave my bushes looking like yours. So I'm trying to figure it out. And maybe I'm just too old school to realize, like, why are you changing what was good? If it's good, don't change it. And why are these young whippersnappers acting like changing that stuff is going to work? Like, you focus on you. Make yourself great. Build the things that you need to build so that others will, like I said, do what you're doing rather than you mocking what they're doing. Yeah, if I see a nice lawn with cut bushes and the trees trimmed and flowers grow, I'd be like, yeah, I want my yard to look like that too. That's not being jealous. That's not being envy. That's a motivation of having those beautiful things. And then you can do it. You can pay somebody to do it, or you can do it. I take value in doing it. We had these little sticker bushes all over this woolly. Look, I'm gonna show y'all this blanket. Hold on, let me find the key because he told me to keep the goddamn key. So, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all this blanket. Hold on. Never see better. Okay, he said, okay, there we go. All right. Let's see. Can we see it? Can you see the blanket? So it had these little sticky bushy things on it. Those little briar bushes, those little sticky things. And what I tell you that I sat here with him because he helped after a while. And I sat there and picked all them things off that damn blanket. I did. Yes, I did. They were those little sticky things that get on your clothes and they stick to you. Little briar, little bushy snot bushers, little snotters. Yeah, them things. They were all over the blanket, y'all. I'm not a morning person, said Charlie's girl. I just can't take all the questions. Oh, okay, so that's what I was doing. Yeah, I was doing that, girl. I appreciate that. Yeah, those things were annoying, but I picked them all off of that blanket because he was ready to throw the blanket away. That's how much patience I had. I picked them all off. They were like little. Like they were like this little and, littler. And I just sat there. When you're beading or you're braiding or you're yarning or whatever, you just stay in emotion, have the music going, doing all that. Oh, my battery's at 20%, y'all. All right, well, what's the time? An hour. So I got like 30 minutes and then I can get to close. Well, I'm going to go charge my phone. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. Drink responsibly. Drink water. Have fun. I will see y'all later. Enjoy your day. Kisses. Kiss me. Peace and blessings, y'all. Bye.